with all that is going on in the BB Niger house, a lot more is going on outside of the house. A lot is going on. So I'm going to start with Tacha dragging Big Brother. So Toke Makinwa, she made a post on Twitter asking, after all the 20 housemates had gotten into the house. So Toke made a post on Twitter. She tweeted asking whom her audience thought should have been on the show but didn't make it to the show. In fact, let me read it the way that it is. And somebody said Tacha, 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 Tacha. So this is Toke's tweet. Who do you think should have been added to the All-Stars lineup? What are your thoughts? Somebody said Tacha, Tacha, Tacha. And Tacha said them no one pay money now. Price went up. Like, Big Brother doesn't want to pay her up. Are they really supposed to? I know that it is an all-star season, yeah, but at the end of the day, I know that these housemates are already popular, they are already famous. But if most of them are still eager to go back to the house, it means that there is still benefit for them. I mean, who is underestimating gifts, houses, money cakes, iPhones, cars, all the gifts and the fame, additional fame that comes with going into the house? Because I know that ever since Tacha came out of the house, she has always spoken down about Big Brother. I know, guys, that she was disqualified, but I feel like, look at somebody like Beauty. Beauty was disqualified, but she remains really grateful. Did Tacha actually charge? I don't know. Are they paying these housemates, these stars, to go back to the house? You'd go to the house, you have free food, you have a lot more opportunities, probably more than what you had before you went into the house. And Tacha just spoke like this. I'm like, oh my God. It actually gave me chills. Now, I actually knew that Tacha was not going. I felt it. I thought about it, and I knew that Tacha was not going to go to the house, because look at this show on radio that she's hosting. The show just started like a few weeks ago or about a month ago. So she wouldn't have started this show this late or at this time when she knew that Big Brother was coming and she was actually going to be going into the house. Now, this is what she's doing. She's so proud about the show. I don't know how much, because her issue here is money. Biggie wasn't willing to pay enough, according to her tweet. Now, I can just imagine like how much she's getting paid on radio, the Friday show with Tacha, how much she's getting paid, that she prefers that and other businesses unlike going to the house. I'm not in her pocket, I'm not her financial advisor, so I don't know. She might actually be right based on like the income that she's receiving, what she's going to lose if she actually leaves everything behind and goes into the house. So when she made this tweet, Beauty actually attacked her. I'm putting it in quotes because she said you should never bite the fingers that fed you or that are feeding you. And like so many people went to her tweet and they like, it was obvious that she was referring to Tacha. Tacha was even disqualified towards the end of the show, meaning that she had like more time to showcase herself and her content, unlike Beauty, who was disqualified just 2 weeks on the show. And Beauty is still grateful. Oh man, like Tacha has the guts. She really has it. And then Christy O was out there tweeting that she was surprised, let me read it again, that there are some of these housemates that had vowed that they would never ever go back to that show no matter what, and then they have still gone there. This is what Christy O had to say. It's funny how I'm seeing a lot of housemates that swore with their lives that they would never go back to Big Brother. The show is toxic, yen, but they wore the shyness dress. Believe celebrities at your own risk. Everybody knows that celebrities literally don't tell the truth most of the time. Now, who is she referring to? There's a time that Ebuka did like a YouTube show on Bounce. something like that. And she had many ex-housemates, female housemates, come together to talk. And then he asked this question: if they had the opportunity to go back to the house, would they? And one person that I remember that said no was Alex. Alex was like, no, she's not meant for that. She even said she wouldn't do it again if she was given the opportunity. She said they asked her if she had to go back the hands of time, would she have gone for that show? And she was like, no, it was, at the end of the day, it wasn't worth it. And then another person was Cece. Cece had vowed never to go back to the house. And in her defense, that is Cece's fans that were defending her, they were like, oh, aren't you seeing the hike in fuel prices? Aren't you see how everything is going up? You can vow or make a decision about something, and then situations surrounding you would make you to turn back. Now, somebody that had also dragged Big Brother was Phyna. Remember during the reunion show when Phyna had the gbas with Chichi, and she was being dragged left, right, and center. Remember, she was upset that she did say bad things to Chichi because Big Brother made her to say those things, and Chichi also said bad things to her, but the editors of the show, they actually cut it out. So she thought that Big Brother played her, and so that's why I say she dragged Big Brother, because she was, that day she made a post, she said, "Fination, don't defend me today. All the defending is total waste." So they begged me come reunion to come set me up. I won't take this reunion where I no be one go. I mean, like, she said she didn't want to go for the reunion. You see these housemates, before they go into the house, they are begging, pleading, they are on their knees, wanting to go into that house. And then when they finally go in and come back, pride sets in. It is true that I would have loved to see Phyna and Tacha compete for that money in that house alongside Mercy and some strong people. But this is pride, yo. How can you go for a show? Everybody who goes for that show knows that there is a reunion show, and then you go for a show and then they have to beg you to come for the reunion. Which kind of language are you speaking? I don't even get it. While all of this is going on outside the house, Adekunle is busy in that house reading the rule book, because I can imagine the kind of energy that he's bringing, because he wants to read the rule book so that he will not go out of line with the rules in Big Brother's house. And I see a lot of people, somebody on Twitter actually classed stars differently, and then the other set of people, he said these ones are tan or whatever, like they are not stars. And I see a lot of people saying that why did they let Doyin and Ilebaye go for that show? They cannot just take, they have to give this opportunity to everybody. They cannot just take those who were the finalists to go for this show. It is not going to be fair. Last year, Ilebaye had like this Gen Z vibe, because when you look on the show right now, on the All-Star season, there is no Gen Z there, if I'm not mistaken, aside Alex, I don't know, and Angel, I don't think there is any Gen Z there. So Ilebaye has something. Remember the party vibes, getting everybody drunk, and so on and so forth. I feel that Ilebaye has something to offer, because there were like stars on this show. You have people like Mercy, Fraud, Cross, Cece, Venita, and all those big names. And then people that are not stars, they are just coming to compensate. You get people like Adekunle, Doyin, Princess, and all those people that Tolani Badge, those people that left a little earlier in the show, those people that did not really get to stay till the end of the show. And that is why Kes from the Level Up season tweeted today that Ilebaye is going to win, and people were like, what? Is she going to win in her dreams? I'm like, okay, even if she doesn't win, she might actually go far, because people might end up underestimating her, and she might not be getting nominated as she should have been. A lot is going on into the house, a lot is going on outside the house. I hope that If you don't get the time to follow the show, please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you guys on another video. I forgot my name is Layu.